exactly where it's got to be for that corner to be square. The two sides are parallel to each other. A lot of math terms, in this video. Maybe this video can be used by some teacher teaching skilled trades like I used to do in high school when I was a shop teacher. Hi folks, back with you now for another installment here on the homestead, here at GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead, and we are getting ready now to do some form work for that chicken coop and run. Devin is here over my shoulder making some forms. So let's go take a look together. Okay, so these are the forms that we're making. We're making them out of the 1x5. Now this is going to be a long one because it has to go the full length of the coop and the run. So we're going to be joining these 4 pieces together to make just one long board along the front or the outside of the foundation. So we got to have one more scab to join these 4 together. Devin is moving them there now so we can get another piece of plywood joining them together. We're using the 1x5 for the forms, and we've got all of our tools here, folks. We'll scaff those 2 together now, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes. This is the outside part of the form. Hopefully it'll go down in the slot that we got built. Yeah. All right. Now we got to do a lot of leveling up. We're going to have to put a line level on that. We got to put an inside one as well, and the side ones. But let's get this one kind of straightened away first before we work on the other one. We could do the outside one there and the outside one down there. Kind of give this some strength, right? But we still got some leveling to do. All right, so that's good. We'll work on that. We almost need to mark off the length that we got to get there too, right? Because it's got to be 30 plus 2 here for the foundation and 2 down there. So the whole length of that footing needs to be 30 feet and 4 inches. All right?
2 on each end.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that 2 inches outside there, 2 inches right there, right? Okay, so I'm going to do some measuring there now. We'll get that straightened away. Well, to square it up, we talked about the Pythagoras theorem in the last video. So we can square that up, and then we could do 6, 8, and 10 to make that corner square too, right? Doing the triangle thing. So, So we need to measure 6 feet this way. So hold that there. There's 4, 5, and 6 is right there. 6 feet. Measure 8 feet this way. Go for a second. Put it underneath that board. And 8 this way. Okay, now we do the diagonal for the 6, 8, and 10. You put your tape right next to that mark there for the 6, and I'll pop mine right next to the 8. That should be 10 if we're square. Okay, and we're not. We're off by an inch or so. Okay, so which means that this wall got to go, like I said, a little bit more that way, which is what I thought when I was looking at it. So we got to come a little bit more this way to get the 6, 8, and 10 for that corner to be square. Okay, so what we need to do for that is we could loosen up these 2 screws that we got right there, and those 2 right there. The rest should be okay. Alright, you want to go through that? You do drill. Loosen them 2 and those 2. And while you're doing that, I'm going to move a little bit of dirt right there. Where's my racking bar? We got to come about 2 inches. Now, I should be able to pull that right off. Alright, I just pulled it. Alright, now. Okay, let's do the 6, 8, 10 again. Come up with the ball, any in there? A little bit. Okay, do the same thing again now. It's a little too much. Perfect there now. Okay, that's exactly where it's got to be for that corner to be square. So, we're going to push this out and reattach those 2 screws in different locations. Alright, try that. So that corner is now plumb square. That's a 90-degree angle right there. All right, so we just used the Pythagoras theorem, folks. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 6, 8, and 10. This is squared. I'll build do the same thing down here now for this other corner. We do this part because we want to make sure that the Coop is square. Not so much odds about the run, as long as the building is square. Anyone who has ever done concrete form work, folks, know that there's a lot of work to making sure that the forms are level and equal distance apart and squared up and all that kind of good stuff. So that's what we're at now. We're in the process of leveling up the form, making sure that the form is put into place. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's the one going in by the wall. That one's pretty straight. This one needs to be straightened up somewhat. There's a bit of a bow in that one. We are more concerned about making sure that the foundation or the concrete footing for the actual chicken coop is done nice and square and level and plumb and all that good stuff. The run, not so much. It's important to have a nice foundation around the run, but being square and all that kind of stuff is not as important. as of course for the chicken coop, which is going to have a building on the foundation. Hey, so we'll get to that. We're going to continue at this for a few more hours. It's been raining and it's been cold and it's been miserable, and we've had to take a couple of breaks. We're gone inside there now. I just came out to get my phone. We're going inside to get a cup of tea and a little break. We're going to come back for another hour or so before the evening settles in. It's misty here now, and we'll get this done, and this will be another installment to building a chicken coop here at the homestead, here at GBL, the old church. 5-acre homestead, folks. Stay with us. Hey folks, Dr. Garry here. Our biggest challenge this morning, it is now Thursday. It's only like 4 degrees. It's cold. It's miserable here. I'm up early. It's only 6 a.m. But I came out to look at the forms that we had made yesterday and to size things up. Our biggest challenge, let me share that with you. Our biggest challenge currently is making sure that the foundation is square, which we think we have a nice square job done right there with that corner. And we're going to duplicate that down at this corner right here, which is going to be the right corner of the chicken coop. So we've got the inside part done. We just need now to do the outside part, which is also going to form the corner for the run as well. So we got to kind of like do two things right there. Yesterday, before we gave up, we cut these little spacers, I call them. They are 6.5 inches wide, which is the width of the form. So we put them in certain places here just to make sure that the form stays apart and that the two sides are parallel to each other. A lot of math terms in this video. So maybe this video can be used by some teacher teaching skilled trades like I used to do in high school when I was a shop teacher. Okay, so we've done that. We've got everything all kind of squared up with our bottom layer. We're gonna put another complete layer on top of this to bring the footing up level to the footing on the garage there. So another layer of 1x5 has to go on all of this to bring the footing up, like I said. So we're getting there. We'll do that. We'll make sure that that's all done today. Like I said, though, it's only 4 degrees. It's 6 a.m. this morning. I'm the only one up. It's early. I just came out because I wanted to size things up and do another little clip for this video. So we'll work on it. That's our goal today. Hopefully it'll warm up as the day progresses, and we'll be able to get out and get some more done. But we want to do it right. We do want to do it right. Okay, so as you can see right there, this all got to be leveled up. Look at that. But it is coming together, and when it is all done, it's going to be nice and smart and clever, and it's going to be a really, really good job, because I wouldn't have it any other way, folks. Okay, now, before I go inside and have my morning coffee, I haven't had a coffee yet, and I'm cold, and I need to have a nice cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Not sure. I want to say thank you. Thank you to you for joining us in this brand new series on our YouTube channel, How to Build the Chicken Coop. And that's what we're doing here. I hope you appreciate these different videos. This will be video 6, I do think. And we're going to be bringing you all of these videos step by step as we progress through the building of this chicken coop. And perhaps I'll put them all together in one long video or a couple of long videos when I get it all done, for you to be able to go into YouTube and grab the video and watch it from beginning to end. But right now, we're doing it in step by step, a little video at a time. And I hope you appreciate that. You take care. You have a blessed day. Easter is coming, so wherever you are in your part of the world, if you celebrate Easter, have a great Easter holiday, folks. Good Friday very, very soon. Easter Sunday very, very soon. Bless you and bless your family, and do enjoy your time with family. Get something done, though. Get at your garden or get at your property. Do some spring cleanup. Enjoy your life and get outside. Mr. Garry, signing out.